Hi there, this is Fakir Yogi, Branded Yogi, beloved friends. Everyone is ignorant, and ignorant cannot be blessings. And to get out from this darkness, the gloomy circumstances of ignorance, we have to learn from the best brains, and we have to have our own realizations of the truth of the life, as did my Guru Vivekananda, and you can see the background, Gautama Siddhartha Buddha. My blunder has been because my spouse was not very thinking person, not very clever. She just live a life of a cattle, mind fully ignorant, indolent, thoughtless, groveling thoughts, never cooperated. I drag her from a scratch to the level of IT, PhD from IT Kharagpur, Material Science and Engineering, employed in one of the reputed institutions of India and also one of the great organizations, PSU and FDC. But practicality and wisdom, she was always very low. She never knew the value of peace, tranquility and harmony in the house. Also, she never knew the value of the children. Today, I am little old. Still, I am very much cared by one of the greatest men of India, Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. But I feel vacuum in my life because I have only one Dr. Vishnu Vishesh, who was planning to be one of the greatest tennis champion. And I can show you these great children. My daughter Vishnu Vishesh, my wife Dr. Vandana Jha. I have been a great athlete right from my childhood. You see, when I was a student of IT, I had riding one of the biggest bike in India, Bullet, what is called Royal Enfield. And he is my guru and guide, Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy. You see me and some of the friends, the colleagues who are a team of GBK House Tennis Club. Dear friends, what I was telling you, today had I got some 2-3 children, like Serena Williams' father, Richard Williams had 5 daughters, 2 become Serena and Venus. I could have also generated such great athlete in the world. Or I could have generated one of the greatest professor of Harvard University, Cambridge University, of the rank of Stephen Hawking, Newton, Einstein. Because a man like me, always being inspired by the greatest of the greats like Ralph Waldo Emerson, Andrew Carnegie, Napoleon Hill, Ernest Engel, and all such great people who transform the lives of people, like, James Allen, William James, Maslow, Abraham Maslow, all these thinkers and philosophers. I really mastered their thoughts, but whom I should teach, whom should I inspire, whom should I motivate? I am nobody here. If there is only one who is so much interested to be very intelligent, a man of rare intellect, is Dr. Satyanarayana, one of the best friends I have discovered. Of course, Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy says I am his friend, but he is my godfather. He is living Lord Legend Krishna. So, dear friends, I warn you. One day we are all going to pass away, and when we are entering age of 60, we need some of our torch bearer, a mighty warrior, male child or female child, who can really work so hard and they can really reach such a glorious heights in their life by blood, toil, tears and sweat, and you will have no regret. You will have no anxiety and worries. If you like to become an adventure rider in bikes or cars, or even you want to go to the moon in some satellite, aerospace, your children will support you. But if you are alone, you can see in the mirror, if you are alone, look at the man alone doing yoga. Yes, I finished my yoga. How much I can do alone? Tell me, friend. How much I can do alone? Tell me, honestly tell me how much I can do alone. It is very difficult. I am doing always my best because I will not betray myself. You see, it is only 4 o'clock in the morning. I got up 3 o'clock in the morning. And my inspiration, Subhash Bose and Rabindranath Tagore, and you can see Vivekananda. All these great gurus who always inspire me, who always motivate me. Arise, awake! All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Believe in that. Do not believe that you are weak. Stand up and express the divinity. Whom should I teach? I teach thousands of people all around. Yoga Chitmiti Nirodha. The absolute control of your mind, control it directly towards whatever goals and ambitions you have in your life. My Guru Buddha, you can see Buddha. And my passion tennis. Since replica of my daughter Vishnu Vishesh, some trophies when she was a small child she won. So lessons and bottom line, don't be foolish. Don't be foolish and never allow your wife to be stupid. Must have 2-3 children. And then the regret of being alone, helpless all around, in isolation, in solitude. Shame! I was from the scratch, but my children could be starting from the climax of the greatness, being the children of the greatest professor of IT and the greatest intellectual. People of rare intellect, they can be becoming supreme human being on earth, and not for selfish end, but to be useful, productive, creative, honorable, respectable, affectionate and kind, and following the path of truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence. The superhuman being which is the need of the hour of the world, to eliminate all the wars, to eliminate all the sorrow, suffering, to eliminate the grief and darkness of ignorance. No worry. No worry. I treat every children of this earth as my children. But whom I should teach? Who is willing to become Socrates? Who is willing to become Vivekananda, Buddha? Nobody. Ignorance all around. Darkness all around. Human being in the shape looking like man and women, but just the beasts of the wilds, selfish, greedy, impure thoughts. The world is turbulent. War is going on. Hate is at the climax. Greed has conquered mind, heart and soul of man. Greed has barricaded the world in hate. People think too much selfishly, but never they think generously. Shame. But my regret, I'm alone in solitude. You can see all around darkness. This is a forest area. The forest of Nani city. But there is a small twinkling moon. It is a crescent moon type, very small moon. And here is my inspiration. You can see at the top. Om Shanti. Sangashaddham sambadodham samo manasi janatam deva bhaga mitha purve sanja nana upasate. All around darkness, darkness and darkness and gloomy darkness all around. And here lives the sage, here lives the saint, Fakir, Yogi, Brahma Yogi. Thank you, viewers. Create your generation's torch bearer. Tell your wife and husband to be wise, not to be bestial and groveling and stupid. Thank you.